Ray.
Well, you about stabbed me. Oh, that would have been so sad. Here, I'll hold it up.
Ray.
Whoa, that was close.
Oh yeah. Those are some good looking bins. I'm Holly. That's Ray. And this is our home, Sabado. We spent the past 5 months exploring the Bahamas before heading back up to Florida for hurricane season. But before we set sail again, we've got lots of fun upgrades planned and a few not so fun tasks to tackle. Subscribe to tag along on the adventure. So this is the current state of the boat. Here's the bow. I'd say it's time to run to the storage unit. Nice.
Perfect.
We're cleaning out some cabinets and we found one shoe. What was that for, Ray?
That's for all the running that I do.
Just one? You run on one foot?
Yeah, I mean, anything that I can do to make it a little more difficult. I didn't get this body just by laying around.
Well, this has kind of become our daily routine. Around 3:30 or 4 o'clock every day this week, these big storms have been blowing in. So all these little boats are trying to get in before the rain starts. And here it is. Having a shipping address while we're here has been such a treat, and I've ordered a bunch of different sized and shaped bins that are hopefully going to help me organize the inside of the boat a little bit better. So I'm on my way to the marina office right now to pick them up. It's like Christmas. Ray.
Well, you about stabbed me. Oh, that would have been so sad. Here, I'll hold it up.
Ray.
Whoa, that was close.
Oh yeah! Those are some good looking bins. What are you working on?
I am replacing our stereo.
With what?
Pretty much the exact same stereo.
Was the old one broken?
Nope.
But the new one is just cooler?
Nope, it's gonna do the same thing.
So we've decided to go ahead and redo our entire nav panel here. You can see we already had this gap right here from replacing the stereo, and then we've moved the generator control panel down here, and we currently have our AC control popped out. So Ray's outside cutting a piece of plywood right now that'll match these dimensions so that we can use it as a template before we commit to the actual new panel.
Just get the layout with the touch screen cut out, AC, and then the stereo cut out, and just gonna put it all together, and then when I get the panel in, I'll just be able to trace it out.
Why aren't these ones cut out yet?
Those ones I'm gonna wait until I get these mounted in there so that I can adjust them a little bit better, because I've got other stuff that I want to put in here that I don't have yet. So
as we're getting further and further into this nav station panel project, we're realizing just how bad a lot of the wiring is back here. So Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
Just cobbled together. I mean, this is a lot of this stuff is, I think, things that they put on aftermarket from the factory. So I don't think the factory did it, but one of their installers sure did.
All right, it's been about a week and this is what we're working with. We've got a few more things to do, but the end of this project is in sight. Okay, so this is what our bedroom currently looks like. Whoa! We decided to run a couple wires into the engine compartment, which you can access through here. So now we just have to put all this back together and we're good to go. Quick intermission. Okay, I don't think either of us ever thought anyone outside of our immediate friends and family would watch our videos, but that is clearly not the case anymore. So if you're new here, hi. We used to try to post every week, but since we're not moving right now, it's going to be a little bit more infrequent. But when we do post, we're thinking of maybe sitting down at the end of every video and answering a question or two, so we're not strangers. So if you have any questions about Sabado or sailing or the work that we're doing, comment them down below. Okay, let's go check out the panel.
So this is our new nav desk. We don't have the panel yet. We're still waiting for that, but this is how the setup is going to be. Really, the two main things are
westbound boat heading in the lock. You got a dog swimming behind you.
So the two main things are we've added the Vesper Cortex AIS and VHF, and this is actually a great device. It integrates the VHF with the AIS in a really good way. It includes an anchor alarm, and then this is a touch screen that's connected to our server. Right now, the screen that we have on here is time 0, and this is what we can use for our route planning. It takes into account weather and specifics on Sabado, so it helps us figure out the best time and route for sailing. And then in addition to time 0, we also have our system that's monitoring different parameters on Sabado, energy, tanks, weather, and so that's in there as well. We're still adding a few things to it, but that's where we have it at right now. And then in addition, this is also our media server, so we've got all of our movies and TV programs in the server, and then we can control it by this, but it also plays it on our big screen TV. So that's where we're at so far.
Nice.